10 strange and mysterious things that were caught on camera. In this video, not everything we accept to see happens the way we hope for. Many people are scared of the dark, but not every that is scary hides in the darkness. We are going to look at such 10 videos. Let's begin. Number 10. What comes to your mind when you think of a witch? For many, witches are things from storybooks. Old women flying on brooms and kidnapping children. Besides being very inaccurate and close-minded, the image of a witch is something that most people see in a negative way. The word witch comes from the word Wicca, a term with much depth and more meaning than even today than the average person understand. In a video shared online, a real-life witch was supposedly caught on camera somewhere in Scotland. The video shows what seems to be an elderly woman walking in a field alone. We don't get a good view of her face, since the person recording was a far distance away and zooming in heavily with the camera. We see her making many movements with her arm and body as she performing some kind of ritual, then picks up something off the ground. Number 9. In keeping with the topic of witches, people in a small town Mexico claim they regularly see a witch, flying down the air and over the mountains. The shocking part is they even claim to have it all on video. This is what they caught, a black human-shaped figure hovering across the horizon. At this point the video is very old and the details are hard to make out, but they did capture something.
Entonces me hago para atrás, me meto otra vez al cuarto donde estaba y de este lado al cerrar la puerta venía otro.
Según él, una noche cuando vigilaba este lote de autos recibió la visita de dos seres que volaban sobre el panteón de Santa Catarina, ubicado a espaldas del cerro donde fue grabada la enigmática figura. 2 años antes, Leonardo Samaniego relató un encuentro.
Number 8. Do you believe in goblins and other such creatures? This family from Japan does in fact. They have proof that one might be living right in their backyard. In this video we see the camera person approaching the wall. We see a very small person hiding behind the wall and looking at the camera. We can say that perhaps this was CGI or the video is fake, but from a first glance it doesn't seem to be. As the man goes towards it, it runs away and vanishes. Number 7. As the little girl throws the ball, she is scared out of her mind when something she didn't expect happens. A small humanoid creature runs out from the corner of the room. She immediately starts screaming and runs away. Many commented that this was an elf or similar creature. Videos like these aren't uncommon for the era they were captured in, as we see the same thing happening to this boy.
The
question with these kinds of videos are, what was that? And do we use science or logic to explain it? Number 6. The video appears to be captured near sunset and shows a large creature with red fur climbing up the hill. Titled as Bigfoot sighting in California, we are more willing to believe this is true as the large creature doesn't look like anything else in the animal world that we can compare it to. This is similar to Loch Ness sightings that were caught by people on holidays in Albania. On the surface of the water we can see a long snake-like neck of some creature. Number 5. Just by looking at it, we can tell that this is very old, but even today, it is still very scary. Everyone is focusing on the boy in the middle of the room, but no one sees the creature behind him, near the wall. It runs away and everyone starts to panic. Number 4. What if cats had wings? For this one, it does. We see everyone fascinated by the feline with a pair of wings on its back. Many stopping to take pictures and wonder how or why this is possible. Maybe it was a mutation of some kind of new species. Not everyone is convinced, many people think it's fake, saying that the wings were stuck onto the animal with glue. What we would have liked to see is that cat using its wing to fly like a bird. Number 3. This video is a good reminder that sometimes it's important to look behind you. The man in the mirror doesn't realize that there is someone behind him. Someone that doesn't seem to have very good intentions. He starts to chant and turns the camera in every direction to find the person, but by that time they are already gone.
طب خليك
شافت الله ما ترجع المكان حتى لو جن النار
جني ايش؟
جن النار
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم
شافت الله ما ترجع ولع فيك ولعت فيك
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم أعوذ بكلمات الله التامات من شر ما خلق بسم الله الذي لا يضر مع اسمه شيء في الأرض ولا في السماء وهو السميع.
Number 2. I can't deny that I love dogs. My last one passed a couple years ago after being with my family for many years. If you ever experienced this, you know that losing your best friend is really tough. User Mother Rescue 1228 recently lost her best friend as he shared a video of him running around him in the backyard. A few of months later she caught this. The shadowy blur, she thinks it's her friend back again, doing what he loves best. This one is more touching than scary, but it deserves a spot on the list. Number 1. We started the video off with a feature about witches, and what a better way to close things off than a deeper dive into the Mexican witch. This television news broadcast actually interviewed a police officer who saw the supposed witch with his own eyes. He describes what happened and what exactly he saw. The humanoid-shaped being in the sky, flying away. Something that is hard to explain. After seeing this, do you believe him and do you think the witch, what they really saw, exists?